Marty from AFTV. I am here with my main man, Ryan Kalako. Ryan C is in the building. Ryan, let's talk about this game. Break it down. What are your thoughts? I know you're, verging on an Arteta meltdown. The football that you've seen today, talk to me about it. Run me through it.
You know what? I've said it before and I'll say it again. This isn't sustainable, man. Big man thing. Look, listen. This kind of football is going to catch up to us eventually. Like, I know, look, Robbie and Cecil, it's good I ain't there. Couldn't go today. It's good I couldn't go.
Sustainability. It makes you, as soon as you say sustainability, I want to think about recycling and stuff like that.
All right, look, let me land on the thing, yeah? The problem with this kind of football is this is Fulham away.
Yeah.
And we've got away with it with other games. And again, this is to a lesser degree West Ham at home. And then what I'm trying to make a point about is our creativity is not been good enough. I'll get into a bit more into it in a second, but creativity in general has been a big problem, and we're not doing enough when we get in front of goal. Like we took Timber and Trossard today, took two opportunities, longing to release the ball. It's just like we thought we paused we thought the TV was on pause, bro.
Yeah.
Look, listen, look, I can't even talk about Eze today, as in because he put him in number 10. Look, there's still time to go. I wanted Eze. And he's gonna prove a really good player, but today he just weren't. He weren't good enough. No. I'll put it out there.
I don't know if anyone's gonna put it out there. It'd certainly be you, Ryan.
Yeah, I love Eze, and he's gonna be a good player. No, but you got to point out a poor game. It doesn't mean he's a bad player.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say the same.
We all have them.
Yep, and I'm gonna say the same thing for Gyökeres. He had two really good shots, but in between that, he had one that obviously I know it's his left foot and it went over, but. You've got to do better.
You have got to do a bit better. So give me some positives about this game. I mean, anyone would, after listening to you for the last 3 minutes and however many seconds, whatever, if that's what it was, would think we just lost the game. We got the 3 points. This was a ground that we went to in previous seasons. It hasn't been happy. But today, listen, I'm not saying that we should be over ecstatic with the performance, but it's not about necessarily performances. It's about getting the points on the board. And we are 4 points off of Liverpool, 3 points clear at the top of the league currently as it stands. There's got to be some positives to take out of this.
There are. Look, on paper, this is amazing. This is an amazing result. Like, we're sitting right at the top of the table. Again,
I never thought you'd use terminology like that.
Look, all this Opta stuff, everything aside, again, on paper, we are favourites to win the league. So I'm admitting that.
Yep.
Based on Liverpool's, we're winning game based on Liverpool and City's form, obviously before the international break. I do think Liverpool are going to beat United tomorrow as well. So they're still in the race, and never write them off. Like I said, Liverpool's first 11 for me is better than our first 11 when it's all fit. No, when they're all fit and they're all playing properly, like they play. No, let me land on the thing. They're better, yeah. But squad depth, we got better, and that's the first time I'm saying that, as in this, because I've not been able to say that for seasons. Minus our left winger, and everyone was getting on to me when.
Which one, Calafiori?
Let me say this. Everyone's been getting on to me about calling for left winger. Now that
got Calafiori.
Yeah, no, I was going to get onto that. Odegaard's been out. Now, Odegaard's out, yeah? I wanted Eze in 10 regardless. I wanted him in 10 regardless. And I wanted us to get a left winger. We haven't, now we're showing the weaknesses with that. I do think Miles can come back into the team, and Calafiori could probably play a left winger. He's done better defensively this season, but at times we've not seen him in defence because we've had a very free. Even though we're playing with the handbrake on, he's still been attacking. I'll give him that, but we might get caught out eventually with that. So I do think maybe give him a chance on left wing. Why not? We haven't got a left winger. Trossard, yes, he scored, but you could also see why people don't want him to start. He's a great off the bench. Martinelli was actually decent off the bench, by the way.
I'm glad you like someone.
I'll give. I'm a non-biased Arsenal fan.
Yeah.
So yeah, Martinelli. I think on the left when he starts, it's kind of same kind of problem with Trossard. I do think he offers more though, Martinelli. But I do think Trossard starting can be a bit of a problem. He scored. I'd take a goal like that because we need to win here. I'm glad we've broken this Craven Cottage curse.
Cool. So I'm going to roll you on quickly to Champions League Tuesday night, Atletico Madrid at the Emirates, again under the lights. Go for it.
This whole part of the bus and the mad thing started.
I knew that was coming. I wanted to say that.
But that's how I first said it, because it was Athletic. We could either drew Atletico or Real Madrid.
Yes.
So
that's where it came from. I remember that's why I wanted to say it.
Sadly, I do think they are going to part the bus and the mad thing because they're away in the Champions League. And, minus the fact that we've not been playing great attacking football lately in terms of, we've been playing very defensively. We've been getting low blocked a lot, and they're going to definitely do the worst kind of low blocks against us. But I do think they have a chance of nicking it on the break because they're a better team. Yeah. Now, we should never ever underestimate in the Champions League as well. They've just beaten Real Madrid recently. We can't. I do think. I don't want to say we're going to win with such enthusiasm. I do think we have a good chance of winning.
Say it with enthusiasm. Say it. Pump your chest out with your heart. Ryan, you've been an absolute superstar. Thank you very much for your opinion. Please check out the Forever Arsenal podcast coming on Monday. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. I've been Marty. This has been AFTV signing out.